When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's Group Therapy on 99.7 DJX.
Hey, Ben and Kelly, please keep me anonymous.
Okay.
I've been with my boyfriend for over 3 years, but decided that it was probably time to end things. It's not that we fight a lot or that he's a bad person. There's just no passion. I started to have doubts over the summer, and the feelings have just been growing and growing that this guy is just not my soulmate. So I finally decide I'm going to end things. Then 2 weeks ago, pretty much out of nowhere, he gets laid off from work. So now I don't know what to do. He's been really upset about losing his job. I certainly don't want to add to his pain. He says things like, "You're the only bright spot in my life.
Oh, my gosh.
And I don't know what I'd do without you." I'm so emotionally checked out of the relationship, but the thought of staying around through all this and then the holidays is simply miserable in my mind. Is there a way out, or am I stuck just trying to, wait it out?
Can we just pause all of our problems for just 4 weeks? I think that would just make everything better. If we could just pause everything.
Just get through the holidays. Because again, we got the holidays to add to his misery of being jobless, worrying about how
and
he's
that's
gonna
stress.
pay bills. Yes.
Right. There is definite stress in that.
Absolutely. I completely understand where she's at. I mean, it's kind of agony knowing I'm done. I'm done here. But having, enough compassion for what he's going through to not want to add to that. I mean, I think that's honorable. And it's a tough spot to be in.
It's easy for me to just stick it out.
I know. It's easier said than done because we're not the ones in the situation. With the feelings.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
But that's my gut, is just to say, just stick it out for a few weeks. I don't know. Maybe I'm having a change of heart. I don't know. All right.
Yeah, well, Kathy agrees with you. She says, don't be the person to dump him over the holidays. You've been with him for over 3 years. A couple of months is not going to make a difference. Hopefully he'll find a job, and then you can break up with him gracefully. And she said, by the way, I don't believe in soulmates. Hopefully you'll be blessed to find someone that just makes you happy.
Right. All right. 502-571-9970. If you've been in this situation and you realize the end of your relationship was coming and it was December and you're like, okay, fine. Let us know how you navigated it and how it worked out for you, because maybe that's going to help her out. Oh gosh. Okay. And we're already seeing some crazy wild scenarios being thrown out on text line that we'll get to here in just a sec. All right. Y'all aren't making this any easier.
My God.
Group therapy. She knows the relationship is not going any further. She also realizes it's the holidays. And to add on top of that, her boyfriend just got downsized and lost his job.
Yeah, this is a tough spot.
She's like emotionally checked out and is dreading the next, the holidays, and wonders, is there a way out, or do I need to stick this out through the holidays?
Yeah, she doesn't want to add to his pain. She's trying to have some compassion for the situation, which is honorable. And people are kind of split on this. Angela's just like, this would make her a major jerk. Dump him after a major life change that was out of his control. Christmas around the corner, major jerk. You waited this long with no communication. You can stick it out and start to distance yourself.
Yeah, Elizabeth says, I was on the other end of this at one point in my life. I was the one who got broken up with after the holidays, after having gone through some rough times September through November. It blindsided me, sucked, but I almost wish that I'd been broken up with before the holidays, because it felt like I was having to reconsider every holiday moment and looking back on that time spent with his family and my family. Wow. It hurt more than losing them before the holidays would have.
Oh, gosh. Jacqueline had something similar. She went through a situation. Now, she was in a longer-term relationship, and they shared a child, but she said, I knew my relationship was done last September. I approached him about it, but since we shared a child, he made me feel guilty about trying to start all this end stuff right before the holidays, so I stayed through, which was miserable. Then in January, I told him I was looking for a place, and he tried again to stop me from leaving. I finally moved out in February and never regretted it. And I really wish that I didn't stay through the holidays. It made it harder on him and our child.
Oh, my gosh. Hey, Allie, what's your point?
So my thoughts are that she should love him honestly or love him with lies. You just got to pick her out there.
Wait. Did you say love him with lies?
Love him with lies.
Oh.
Yep. So
That's
you kind of
a nice
just got to
phrase.
pick your battle. Like you're walking into that, and how would he feel? Put yourself in his shoes. Even though she's, not feeling the passion, that's fine, but you still have to appreciate his feelings, and you can't make a selfish decision just to not include him, in those empty feelings on her end.
All right, I appreciate that, Allie. Now, how many other times have we had a situation similar to this? Take the time of year out of it, and we always say you're wasting the other person's time if you continue.
Right. It's better to be honest. Brady said just break it off. Explain that it has nothing to do with him losing his job, but that you've kind of been feeling this way for a while. He will be devastated, but it'll be the kick in the pants he needs to restart his life and become a better man. Every man should experience this at least once.
Every man should experience this at
Brady's
least
like,
once.
this is a rite of passage. Put your big boy pants on.
Put your big boy pants on.
Ooh, Shelley brings up an excellent point. What if he proposes over the holidays?
Well, then you say no, and
That's
say
the opportunity of like, hey,
that's
glad you brought this up.
yeah. Hey, you know what? Thank you for bringing this up.
Thank you. You know what? And this is it would be financially a better decision. Take the ring back.
Yep.
You need the money right now.
Yep. Man,
Oh,
I get it hurts me to say yes, maybe you should just drop the axe now.
It's a heartbreaking
Because-
decision. It makes it worse. It
Because
does.
there are going to be gifts given. There are
Oh,
going to be
gosh.
happy times. You're going to be faking smiles. You're going to be faking your... And look, I already there's a ton of people that are texting in and stuff going, why would she want to ruin him like this? It's like, I get it.
That's why she's coming to us, because she doesn't want to do that. But at the same time, she's wrestling with knowing, does it make it worse if later, if he finds out that she had wanted out a long time ago?
Right, yeah.
Is there a way to kind of just never reveal that to him?
And I think to myself, is this going to trigger like a downward spiral for him?
Right.
He's already feeling bad. He lost his job.
Yes.
He's got one thing of shining hope, and it's someone who doesn't love him back. And that's a sad situation to be in. And I feel bad for him. But like,
Yeah, well, Heather says maybe she could try some therapy to unpack why exactly she's feeling this way in her relationship. 3 years is a good amount of time to be committed to someone. Feelings ebb and flow in all relationships. Maybe talking to someone, she can find her way back to him.
all right.
And just fully, make sure that she is truly completely done.
All right. Well, hey, keep us posted. Good luck. Hopefully there's a lot to chew on. I mean, there is a lot to chew on here.
Yes.
So-
there's really strong arguments on both sides of this.
Yep. All right. Good luck. Happy holiday.